Good morning, members of the Moscow City Council. Today I'm going to explain how viscosity works and how the water characteristics created by viscosity is pertinent to the water system designs with future city projects. I will go through the underlying concepts of viscosity and explain the components one at a time throughout this PowerPoint. What is viscosity? Viscosity is the property of a fluid binding to itself within chemically bonded layers, creating a drag within its own fluidity. The friction created from viscosity is a result of the fluid's resistance to its own deformation when subjected to a shear or tensile stress. This can be seen with the figure to the left. Viscosity is created from layers' relative motion opposing itself while traveling at different velocities. How viscosity behaves. Viscosity has a unique property to change with different temperatures. The system's ambient temperature is important with how the fluid will act. As the temperature goes up, the viscosity goes down, and vice versa with when temperature goes down. Pressure is another external force that controls viscosity properties. Generally speaking, a fluid's viscosity increases with increasing pressure. This is an inverse relationship that temperature has on viscosity. Newtonian liquids, like water, are independent of external forces that include pushing, tearing, and shaking. These forces take effect through the shear rate and shear stress acting on the fluid. How viscosity works. The boundary layer within fluid mechanics works with a layer of fluid that is running on the bounding surface of an object. The boundary layer is a key factor that creates laminar and turbulent flow within a free system. This is an immensely important property of water that is key to running a controlled flow within any water system. The boundary layer equation has some of the most significant impacts on fluid dynamics. By using velocity, density, pressure, and kinematic viscosity, one is able to determine key factors of a fluid dynamic system, one including the Reynolds number, which is a unitless quantity that is used to predict flow patterns. Viscosity attributes. In conclusion, viscosity holds binding properties due to the chemical makeup of a liquid. The friction created within viscosity is directly contributed to the boundary layers equation used for determining fluid properties. The external properties include temperature and pressure, will also contribute to water viscous behavior. The turbulent and laminar flows are used to determine the type of water system properties that are best for the job. Again, I want to thank all of you for taking the time to come and watch this presentation, and I hope that everyone here was able to take away some important concepts involving water characteristics. I hope that you are now able to use some of the knowledge when determining important decisions on water implications for the city of Moscow. For more information on the topics discussed within this presentation, please see the attached bibliography. The linked websites have more information on the viscous effects within liquid-based fluids. Thanks again.